Hey there, if you've been trying to gain weight but nothing seems to work, you're in the right place. My name is Constance and I've been on my weight gain journey for some time and I managed to gain weight in the right places and I moved from 44 to 50 kg in like 3 months. So I'm just coming to share all the practical tips on how I achieved this. So let's talk about calorie surplus. I think that's the most important thing to focus on when you're trying to gain weight. People say, I eat so much, but I don't gain weight. It depends on what you are eating and how much energy you are expending. So if you are eating less than the amount of energy or calories you're expending, there is no way you're going to gain weight. And sometimes too, people just don't eat the right thing. So for calorie surplus, you would need to know the amount of calories you need in a day. And then you also need to know the amount of calories you expend. So if you need about 3,000 calories and then you are consuming food that is less than that or exactly that, you will either be losing weight or be maintaining your weight. So I made a video on how to calculate the amount of calories you need so that you would know what to do. One thing that a lot of people experience is not having the appetite to eat. So let's talk about boosting your appetite naturally. It adjusts itself to it. But once you wake up and then you eat something, it could be something small, maybe a cup of coffee, a beverage, something small, just to make your stomach aware that, yeah, you'd be eating more during the day. And then another thing is to snack in between meals. When you snack in between meals, it also opens up your body for more food. And then you don't do everything at once. You start little by little. You don't need to force yourself to eat a huge meal at the beginning of the day. You start something small, even with the snacking, something small, and then you build up. You realize that within a week you have boosted your appetite in a way. And let's talk about calorie condensed foods and then empty calories. Calorie dense foods like the dry nuts, fish, eggs, vegetables, and like fruits like bananas, peanut butter. Yeah, they are very good calorie condensed foods. And one thing that a lot of people ignore is olive oil. Olive oil, a teaspoon of olive oil contains almost 100 calories. And you can add it to virtually anything, like maybe your eggs. You can add it to even to your smoothies and all that, and then it will boost the calorie content of the food. On the other hand, we have like soda, processed foods. Like yeah, they contain calories, but they don't contain healthy calories. So they could make you gain weight, but you would not gain in the right places. When you want to snack, you snack on things like peanuts, almonds, and like the dry fruits, the nuts. Yeah, they help a lot. We have talked about eating your calories. Now let's talk about drinking your calories. I think this has been a game changer for me when it comes to like consuming enough calories. It's sometimes quite difficult to like eat the meals, but if you can transform them into the liquid form, like they really help. And one of the best ways has been the peanuts banana smoothie. It brings together a lot of the high calorie foods and then it's easier to consume than eating them one by one. Like just picture this: you are eating two bananas. After that, you are eating peanut butter. You are drinking milk, and it's a whole lot. But when you are drinking all of them together, it just makes sense. A typical peanut banana smoothie can give you about 700 to 800 calories, and even if you add maybe a protein powder or something, that even shoots it up a lot more. I'll make a video on peanuts, banana and peanut smoothie. So I would link that once I do that. And then other smoothies you can try also banana coconut milkshake, avocado chocolate shake, and all that. Yeah, I would share more on that. You cannot gain healthy weight in the right places without workout. I know this it's a hard topic for a lot of people. Like they just want to maybe just eat and then gain the weight. Yeah, you would gain the weight, but a lot of it may be stuck in your stomach or may not go to the places you wanted to go. So you would have to at least try to work out 2 to 3 times a week. Don't overdo it. Once you're overdoing it, you are not giving your muscles time to rest and then grow. So just focus on 2 to 3 times a week. And some of the important workouts that have helped me include body weight squats, push-ups, planks, and the lunges. And just focus on doing 20 to 30 minutes, 2 to 3 times a week, and then you are good to go. When it comes to your meals, this is what has helped me, and I think it would help a lot of people as well. Focus on easy meals and then build a routine. And that is the best, because if you have to overthink your meals or have to make an elaborate meal just to like have your lunch or something, it becomes difficult for you to eat. So sometimes have maybe a meaty sauce in the fridge that you can just prepare spaghetti. You can have instant noodles with eggs and veggies, rice and beans and avocados. Like, they are easier to make, and then it's faster. So you don't overthink it. Once you're hungry, you make something like that and you are good to go. Something like scrambled eggs with toast and peanut butter also works well, and it takes a few minutes. So just try to get a routine and focus on easy meals so that you don't stay hungry for long trying to make a meal for yourself. And finally, you should get enough sleep. Your body needs time to grow and then recover from like the day-to-day activities. So when you're trying to gain weight, sleep should be paramount. You should focus on getting from 6 to 9 hours of sleep in a day. And when you are doing all this, another thing you should look at is tracking your progress. I know it sounds exciting, and then you may be tempted to weigh yourself every day, but the truth is your weight will fluctuate throughout the week. So when you're weighing yourself every day, today you may gain this, and then tomorrow, like, it would be lower and all that, and that can be discouraging. So focus on weighing yourself maybe once a week or even 2 times in a month. That helps because you would see your actual progress by then. And before you weigh yourself, like, focus on weighing yourself at around the same time in the day. If you're weighing yourself in the morning, then stick to morning weighs. If in the afternoon or evening, like, just use the same time in the day. That helps you because weight after eating your meals would be different from your weight before eating certain meals and all that. So that is also important. And then take progress photos. Sometimes the scale may not move, but your body will be changing. So the progress photo also helps you to see what's going on. And then finally, just know that weight gain takes time, patience, and consistency. You may not even see massive changes in a day. Ideally, if you are gaining 0.5 kg in a week, it's okay. You may see people who say they gained 2 kg in a week and all that. Like, just focus on pushing the scale up a little bit and you are good to go. Bye.